So be it. Okoye, you trained us, all of us. Do not make us spill your blood.
Hi. Good morning.
Since the release of Black Panther Wakanda Forever, fans have enjoyed what the creators have done for the late actor Chadwick Boseman, and many people watched just for him as a lot of the film represented him.
The thing that I love the most is the free diving. When you are down in the tank, everything is silent.
One reviewer, Tyler Skeen, even saying, "It has been 2 long years since the tragic passing of Chadwick Boseman, and our hearts haven't been the same since."
Easy, easy. And that's for blowing my cover in Tehran, Clive.
Overall, Wakanda Forever does more than enough to stand out as one of the better MCU films in years, which is something so refreshing to let out.
I wasn't trying to save the mental, and I'll do that again.
Since the release of the film on Disney Plus on February 1st, the film has expanded to a broader audience, which kicked up the reviews to a solid 4.0 out of 5 stars.
Oh, so this is what this neighborhood looks like. Oh, that's dope, you know? And to learn more about this incredible nation.
So today we wanted to take a look at a few deleted scenes and behind the scenes moments, starting with this deleted scene released just a few days ago.
The other elders fight for the right to the throne, drawing straws to decide on who will get the honor of being assassinated by Namor next.
The almost 2-minute clip is titled Daughter of the Border. She is seen speaking with her uncle in a conversation that quickly turns into a daunting choice for the warrior in regard to Wakanda's future leadership. The scene is set after Queen Ramonda's death as the elders draw straws to decide who gets the honor of being assassinated by Namor next. The scene builds urgency for Wakanda to pick their next leader in the wake of Namar's brutal assault on their nation.
And what is it you believe should be done?
We must perform the ritual at Warrior Falls, as tradition dictates.
But before we get into more of these moments, some trivia for you. What does the Dora Milaje translate to? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around to the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct.
I can't believe I agreed to this.
You simply need to get Shuri's Komoyo beats within 2 meters of the laptop for 60 seconds, Everett. We'll handle the rest.
Right.
Director Ryan Coogler came onto an interview with Collider answering some questions regarding some deleted scenes and what's next for him.
But truth be told, like right now, I'm just focusing on this, you know, and getting this done, because it's still a lot of work to do before this comes out to the world. And once that's over, I'm gonna sit and think about what's next.
We could also look at this other clip called Outside the Scope.
Gold looks good on you. Bring her back.
The scene follows Okoye, played by Danae Gurira, shortly after Queen Ramonda removes her from her post as the leader of Dora Milaje. The scene also poses the question of what would have happened if Okoye had arrived in Talokan first.
Don't do this. Ikibile.
Next, we can look at some behind-the-scenes moments and how they made this film.
A brand new military faction that wasn't seen in the first film, which was the Navy. The Navy is a representative of the River Tribe.
But real quick, make sure you guys check out our Instagram page linked down in the description. There's a ton of interview moments and memes, so make sure you check it out and give us a follow.
The Midnight Angels.
The Midnight who?
Angels, you muscle brain. Stay back, or I'll kill you all.
The production was complicated by onset injuries, what was going on in the world at the time, and an ever-evolving screenplay. And all of this was while the cast and filmmakers dealt with the tragic passing of the franchise's lead actor, Chadwick Boseman. We didn't take it lightly at all, co-writer and director Ryan Coogler told The Wrap.
Now, I heard that for the underwater scenes in the film, you actually shot underwater. Now, why did the team choose to take on that challenge?
It's like active meditation. And I can hold my breath for 5 minutes. That's my record.
Now, similar to how James Cameron filmed Avatar: The Way of Water, the actors actually filmed this movie underwater, and visual effects supervisor Jeffrey Bauman talks about how they wanted to do it this way.
Are the performers comfortable with going underwater? Not only are they comfortable, are they still able to perform underwater? Is Ryan able to give direction underwater? It was quite a challenge, both due to the physics of being underwater as well as the visual aspects of storytelling.
And after the success of the first film, the stakes were very high for this film. With the underwater scenes, there were problems involving the swimming lessons and breaking character.
Hello. Clive Reston, MI6. I believe your techs have something that belongs to us?
Right, this way.
Thank you.
And along the way, although this kind of situation is pretty rare, it is possible. We're talking about when Letitia Wright was injured attempting to do a scene involving a motorcycle, and to this day, she says she is in therapy, still processing it all. And this caused production of the movie to be paused for 2 months, delaying release.
Namor tells the Telekineal that they're going to go attack Wakanda. The drive for Wet World was his throne room, and it was essentially a backing that the art department had built, knowing that we probably had to replace a bunch of the set, costumes, etc.
And similar to how the cast of Avatar trained their scenes underwater, Jeffrey Bowman continues to elaborate on how the cast trained for the scenes.
Multitude of minutes, 3, 4, 5, 6 minute long breath holds in a tank for them to understand how to move in water.
In this film, we know it's like, we're not gonna have a ton of time to VFX every single water shot, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be great to try to get in there and shoot that stuff.
Pretty much everything that went in the water had to get tested.
The cast also talks about Ryan Coogler and what he put into this film.
The actors that he's brought together were filled with emotion and passion.
Reuniting with Ryan Coogler, it was incredible.
His heart is really pure, and we should protect him at all costs.
It has been said by cast members like Letitia Wright that it was a struggle in and of itself coming to set and not having Chadwick there, with everybody else considering that this was his movie. Chadwick Boseman greatly impacted a lot of people's lives, as the whole production cast of Wakanda Forever has been affected by his death in some capacity.
Come on. Here you go.
Thanks, Miss Davidson.
For obvious reasons, the script went through many changes before its final version. According to an article from Screen Rant, the director explained the tonal shift, I will say, was less of a shift than in casting. The tone was going to be similar. T'Challa was going to be grieving the loss of time.
Ryan called me, and he was just like, "Hey, Tish, can you swim?" I was like, Sir, I'm in the lab. What more do you need from me coming out of that lab? So I had to learn to swim very quickly.
As far as the answer to our trivia question, the Dora Milaje translates to the Adored Ones, a group of female soldiers who protect Wakanda. In the comics, each of the tribes send their most powerful female fighters to join the Dora Milaje Guard.
You know you don't need to do that.
Do what?
Protect me.
I'm not here to protect you. I'm here to say goodbye.
The director and writer did do a tremendous job at shifting the focus and making sure to get the message out that Chadwick's story still lives on. Even with the reviews from critics, understand that the film has its high points in knowing what the audience should pull from the movie: grief.
Where will you go?
Wherever my new spacesuit takes me.
I thought you said it was ugly.
Oh, it's hideous. For a Dora. But I'm not a Dora anymore.
So what do you guys think about all this, and what was your favorite part of this film? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
I didn't want to be violent.
That was called when someone up a scene. Just in case you're interested.
I wasn't sure.